Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our today's meeting. Today is about writing practice. The objective of this encounter is to practice English writing exercise for A2 level. I know that maybe some of you have a high level, but in this case, the lesson is for A2 English level. Now I'm going to introduce myself, or just we are going to chart then your name and your city. No more for the moment because already I know all of you. For this reason, just can say we can say the number, your name and your city, and no more. I'm Liliana Soler, and I'm from Bogota, and currently I live here. What about you, Karen?
I'm Karen Torres and I live in Tuna.
Thank you. Lina, tell us.
Yes, teacher.
Tell us your name and your city.
Uh, Excuse me, teacher. Repeat, please.
And tell us your name and your city. No more.
Okay, okay. My name is Dina Matilde Ramirez Rivera. I live in Villavicencio.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Karen, where do you live?
In Santander, hi teacher. My name is Karen
Hello.
Diana Ipia.
Okay,
Hi,
thank you. Hello, welcome. Luz Otero, tell us your complete name and your city.
Good afternoon. My name is Kelly Otero Guerrero. I live in Puerto Cisco, Tumacho.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I'm going
También,
to share. Uh, Close your microphones, please. Thank you. Now I'm going to share my screen with you in order to explain the topic for today. Can you see my screen now? Yes or not?
yes, teacher.
Everybody can see? Everybody can see?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
teacher.
you. Thank you very much. Okay, this activity is from the online language community of the UNAT, from the UNAT. And as I said you, this encounter is to practice writing skill, our writing skill. The topic for today is an informal letter. Today is Thursday, October 20th. The objective for this lesson is to practice English writing exercise for level A2. Let's start. In order to do a little preparation, here we have some expression related. I need that some of you help me reading the following expressions and its meaning. Luz Kelly, could you read the first expression and its meaning, please?
Yes, teacher. Letter. Charter.
Character. In this case, the letter H doesn't have sound. The correct pronunciation is character. A character.
A character representing any of the symbol of an alphabet. Written communications sent by mail or messenger.
Yes. In this case, a letter is a character. Do you know what is character? For example, one example is character of a character is the letter A or letter B, C. All of those characters compose the alphabet. The alphabet is composed by 28. In Spanish, I think we have 28 characters. Do you know? Are you sure? Some of you know how many letters has our alphabet? Do you know cuántas letras tiene nuestro alfabeto? How many characters or letters has our alphabet? I think has 28 letters. I'm not sure.
28, I think.
Yes. Yes, me too. Okay. Also, a letter could be a written communication sent by mail or messenger. Before, in the past, the people get used the letters writing by hand, by our own hand. At the moment, currently, we use the technology, ICTs, for example. Nowadays, we send letters through internet, through platforms. La costumbre de escribir cartas a mano ya no is the topic about the past. Nowadays, we should use the technology. Okay, let's continue. Karen, could you read the following expression, please? Social activities.
Social activities. Anything that brings members of a community together to interact, like dancing, games, and parties.
Okay, yes. In this case, social activities involve people gathering, or the community has together to interact. It's a gathering. Do you know what is gathering? Una reunión, gathering. Of people to interact, for example, or could be for dancing, games, or parties. Let's continue. Lina Matilde, could you read the following expression? Bike ride.
What is teacher?
Bike ride.
Okay. Bike ride, a ride on a bicycle, ride and journey made on horseback, on a bicycle, on motorcycle.
Yes, exactly. A ride is a journey, or also could be, we can say about ride, a trip or journey made on horseback, on a bicycle or motorcycle. In this case, the example is
Teacher,
bike
what is the
ride.
horseback?
En caballos, como un carruaje.
Yes. Okay.
Montar en caballo. Ride horseback. Or a bicycle, a ride, bike ride or motorcycle ride. En español quiere decir algo como montar. Ride. Ride bicycle.
I
Okay. Tell me.
me teacher.
Then the following expression, yes, go shopping.
Okay. Go shopping to visit place where goods are sold in order to look at and buy things.
Yes, thank you. Go shopping. Or in Spanish, ir de compras. To
Ir
visit
de compras.
places, yes, ir de compras. To visit places, for example, stores or shops, in order to look at or buy things. Okay. In this case, you need to bring money, no? You need money to buy things. Okay, continue. Karen Cecilia, could you read the following expression, please?
Meet in town. A meeting of the people in a town.
What do you understand about this? Do you know what
Una
is town?
reunión. Una reunión de la gente ahí en el pueblo.
Yes, exactly, yes. Downtown in the city, the downtown es como el centro de la ciudad, downtown. In this case, it's just a town, pueblo. Okay, let's continue. Luz Kelly, you again. Could you read the next expression, please?
Have a coffee. Get together with someone to drink coffee in a cafe. A cafe to do nothing
Nothing.
but have a conversation.
Yes, yes. In this case, have a coffee in Spanish is like a tomar un café. To get together with someone to drink coffee in a cafe, to do nothing else but have a conversation. Tomar un café solamente como para tener una conversación. Nada más. Okay, thank you. Let's continue. Karen, Viviana, could you read the following expression? Table tennis, please.
Table tennis. To admit that one has done a usually bad thing. Confess to something.
Sorry. In this case, is I have wrong. I commit a little mistake. The description, the meaning, no es, ese no es la descripción, sorry. Tell me, give me a moment, please, while I correct. The mistake, because this doesn't the correct description. Can you see my screen? Everybody can see?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, again, Karen Viviana, sorry. Could you read this expression, table tennis?
Table tennis. An indoor game based on tennis, played with small pebbles,
Based on an
placed
indoor
on
game based on. Continue, please.
based tennis, played with small pebbles and a ball bounced on a table divided by a net.
Okay, yes. And this activity, table tennis, consists of play with a small paddles and a ball. Do you know what is paddles? Raquetas, paddles. And a ball on a table divided by a net. Remember that the meaning of net is en español es red, una red, like a internet, una red. Okay, thank you. Karen Cecilia, could you read the following expression? Fancy?
Fancy. Feel a desire or linking for a yes. Do you fancy a drink?
E.g.
E.g.
E.g. Example given. E.g. Do you fancy a drink? Fancy in this case is like a feel or desire. A link, a desire. Feel a desire, sentir un deseo. Feel a desire. Feel, sentir un deseo o un gusto por algo, for something. In this case,
Okay,
the
teacher.
example is, do you fancy a drink? En español sería, ¿deseas un café? ¿Tú deseas un café? Do you fancy a drink? Or could be a lot of possibilities. Do you fancy take a meal, or do you fancy have a coffee? And any options. The last one, Luz Kelly, could you read the last one expression, please? How about? How about?
Un moment,
Kelly,
teacher. How about use may as suggestion or order?
yes, exactly. Thank you. How about is an expression used to make a suggestion or offer. Para hacer una sugestión a alguien. How about? ¿Qué tal si how about we going to a movie? Or how about we go to the supermarket or something like that. Okay, nice. Let's continue. The exercise number 1, the activity consists of, we are going to complete the social activities with these letters, vowels, in this case, vowels, and Y. A, E, I, O, U, and Y, or Y. We can use any of these letters in order to complete the sentence, the expression, or in this case, social activities. Here we have a list. Tenemos aquí una lista. Here we have a list of 7 social activities. The idea is to complete the gaps with these vowels and this letter Y. For example, number 1, what do you think? What is the social activities number 1? For example, what do you think? But which letter could be here?
Teacher, I think the vowel is O. Go
Yes, exactly. Go.
for a bike, o sea,
Yes, bike. Do you remember the expression?
yes,
This bike ride.
bike ride.
Yes, very good. And number 2, what do you think? Which letters
Teacher
could
number
be?
3 is go shopping.
Yes, you're right. Exactly. Go shopping. Very good. What about number 3?
Meet friend
Yes.
town.
Met friends in town. Good. Very nice. Number 4. What do you think? What is the
Play
social
basketball.
activity? Play basketball. Very good. You're right. Next, number 5.
Have a
Have a
coffee.
Have a coffee. Yes, exactly. The following, number 6. What do you think?
Listen to music.
Yes, exactly. Listen to music. Very good. And the last one, number 7.
Play table tennis.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Here we have the answers, the social activities. Number 1, go for a bike ride. Number 2, go shopping. 3, meet friends in town. 4, play basketball. 5, have a coffee. 6, listen to music. And 7, play table tennis. Okay, very good. Let's continue. Here, then, exercise number 2 consists of complete the invitations by writing the first word of each phrase and adding a social activity from exercise 1. We have to complete the invitation. Here we have 4 invitation, but we need to complete with the first word and with an activity from the exercise number 1. For example, do you remember the expression? I'm going to share this information with you in the chat in order to you can check the information. And and complete the invitation. Okay, the expression are in your chat, in the chat. Could you review, check, could you check the information and try to complete these invitations? For example, in the first invitation, the first word is why. Why don't we? What social activity could you put here? Why don't we, in this case, the first word in the question number 1, the first word is why. ¿Por qué? Why? Why don't we?
Teacher, I don't understand.
And the idea is to complete the invitation with the first word. In this case, the first word is a question word. Sería una pregunta, una palabra de pregunta. Y en la segunda parte tenemos que escoger una actividad para completarla. How to complete. How to complete. In this case, how you complete this invitation. Why don't we? And in this line, we have to put a social activity. Do you remember the social activities? Look here. For example, here we have different kinds of social activities. For example, go for a bike ride, go shopping, meet friends in town, play basketball, have a coffee, listen to music, and play table tennis. These are social activities. In this exercise, the first word is a question word. For example, why, do, how about, or would you like? For example, why don't we go shopping? Is an example. How don't we go for a bike ride? ¿Por qué no nos vamos nosotros de compras? ¿Vamos de compras? O why don't we have a coffee? ¿Por qué no nos tomamos un café? This is the idea of this exercise.
Teacher,
Complete the invitation.
the number 4, do you like to a coffee?
Yes, to have, exactly, yes. This is a very good example. Do you like to have a coffee? Very good. Do you fancy go to a movie, for example? Do you fancy, desearías, do you fancy go to movie or go to the beach? Do you fancy, te gustaría ir a la playa? Do you fancy go to the beach? Okay, nice. Let's continue. Here we have the answers, correct answers. Luz Kelly, could you read the first invitation, please? Number 1. Could you read,
sorry.
please?
Moment. Why don't we play table tennis?
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Karen Viviana, could you read number 2?
Do you fancy having a coffee?
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Do you fancy having a coffee? ¿Desearías que nos tomemos un café? Very good. Lina Matilde, could you read the number 3, please? The invitation number 3.
Okay. How about going for a bike ride? Right?
Exactly. Nice. Very good. Remember that how about is making a suggestion. The meaning is hacer una sugerencia, making a suggestion or offer. Una oferta. Karen Cecilia, could you read the number 4, please?
Would you like to meet in town?
Yes, thank you. Would you like to meet in town? ¿Te gustaría que nos reuniéramos en el centro, en el pueblo? Okay. Good job. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Now, here we have a writing strategy in order to give you some tips or advice for when you are writing an informal letter. These are writing strategy or tips when you need to write an informal letter. Luz Kelly, could you read the first paragraph, the first part? The first 3 sentences, please. Thank you.
When you write a letter to a friend or relative, start with the names of the person. Begin the main part of the letter with a short introduction.
Yes, exactly. When you write a letter to a friend or relative, do you know what is relative? Do you know what is a relative? For example, a relative could be my brother, my cousin, my aunt, my uncle.
La relación.
Yes, but in this case, it's about your family. Some of one of your family. Your relative could be your cousin, your nephew, your aunt, your uncle, un pariente. Relative is like in Spanish, un pariente. Okay, thank you. The letter could be start with the word dear. Dear plus the name of the person. For example, dear Luz, dear Karen, or dear Lina. Being the main part of the letter with a short introduction. In the first part, you need to start the letter with a short introduction. For example, a short introduction could be, I write to you because I want to invite you to my party, I want to invite you go to a shopping or something like that. Karen, Karen Viviana, could you read the following strategy?
You can use phrases like,
Yes.
okay. Sigo leyendo hasta,
Yes, until finish the main part.
okay. How are you? Sorry, I didn't reply sooner. Thanks for your letter. Grading paragraphs. Do not use very formal language in your letter. Use contraction, it's, there's, etc.,
Etc.
etc. Finish the main part of the letter with a short paragraph.
Yes, thank you. You can use phrases like, how are you? Sorry, I didn't reply sooner. Puedo responder pronto, lo siento. No pude, perdón, es en past. I didn't. Sorry, I didn't reply sooner. Pude responder pronto. Thanks for your letter. Also, another tip is write in paragraphs. Podemos la carta, no hacer todo el bloque escrito, sino repartirlo en dos bloquecitos. Paragraph, write in paragraph. Could be 2 or 3 paragraphs in your letter. Do not use very formal language in your letter because you are writing for a friend or relative. You don't need use a very formal language. Instead of if you are writing to your boss or to your teachers, in that case, you already need a formal language. But in this case, it's an informal letter. You don't need to use formal language. Also, you can use contractions like it's, there's, and etc. Instead of it is, there is, we can use contractions. And finish the main part of the letter with a short paragraph. At the end of your letter, we can use a short paragraph. Okay, nice. Continue. Karen Cecilia, could you read the last strategy?
When you write,
The last 3 sentences, please.
you
You
can
can use
phrases like that's all for now, it better go now, writing again soon, and the letter with love or best wishes and your fit's name.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Okay, it better go now. Or that's all for now. These phrases is in order to finish the letter. That's all for now. Ya es todo por el momento. I'd better go now. Mejor que me vaya. Write again soon. Escribe pronto. Nuevamente. And at the end of the letter, we can put words like love or best wishes, best wishes, and at the end, your first name. At the end of the letter, you can put your first name. For example, Lina at the end, Lina o Lina Matilde o Karen, la persona que escribió esta carta. Que al final de la carta pones at the end of the letter, can you put your first name? Como la firma, como de signature. Your signature, your name. Let's continue. The exercise number 3 consists of read the writing strategy and write the missing words to complete the letter. Do you remember the strategy? Pay attention, focus on the words that we can to use, las expresiones que podemos usar al comienzo, en la mitad y al final. Pay attention on this. I'm going to share this information on the chat. In order to you check the information and try to identify the words that could be here. Pueden ir acá en estos espacios. I'm going to give you 2 minutes in order to check the information and try to identify which word could be here in the gaps, in the gap number 1, gap number 2, gap number 3, 4, and 5. Check the information in the chat and try to identify the words, the missing words. For example, in the gap number 1, what do you think? Which word could be here?
There.
Yeah.
Tell me. Dear?
There. Yeah.
Dear.
Dear
Exactly. Very good. Dear and the name of the person. Very good. Continue. What do you think about the...
How are you?
How
Are.
are you? Yes, exactly. You're right. The missing word in this case, in this question is are. How are you? Very good. Number 3, what do you think? Check the information in the chat.
No.
In order to identify. Tell me.
No.
Now.
Yes, very good, exactly. Anyway, that's all for now. Es todo por ahora. That's all for now. Very good. Number 4.
So.
What do you think?
Soon.
Tell me.
Soon.
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 Soon. Pronto. Yes. Right again. Soon. Very good. You're right. And the last one, number 5. What do you think? What is the missing word in this gap? Gap number 5. Tell me.
Best.
Exactly. Very good. Best wishes. Best wishes. Los mejores deseos. Best wishes. Atentamente, for example, in the end of the letter, we can put our first name. In this case, is Page. The letter is to Lily from the page. Okay, nice. Very good. Here we have the answers. Dear Lily, how are you? That's all for now. Write again soon. And the last one, best wishes. Page. Very good. And Lina Matilde, could you read the letter, the complete letter, please? Thank you.
Oh, okay, teacher. Dear Lily, thanks for your letter. How are you? I had a great week. Lauren, come over and we watched the Tear Hobbit film on DVD. I I s- saw
So, I
I
saw
saw I
like
saw
the
the
movie, like the horror movie. So,
okay. I saw the second film last year and I love it. I enjoyed
enjoyed. Yes.
enjoyed I enjoyed the film, but I didn't think it was brilliant. There are some scenes,
Exciting scenes.
okay,
Some exciting
some
scenes. Yeah.
exciting scenes, but it's really long and I got a bit bored by the end. Before the film, we made pizzas and popcorns. We ate them while we were watching the film. The pizza was a bit burned.
Yes.
Would you like to go shopping next weekend? I need to buy a birthday present for my dad, but I want to find some clothes, clothes,
Clothes. Some
clothes,
clothes
some clothes for me at the same time. How
at
about
the same time.
at the same time? How about meeting for lunch too? Anyway, thanks out for new. Right again soon. Best wishes.
Okay, nice. Thank you very much. The Dear Lily, thanks for your letter. How are you? I had a great weekend. Lauren came over and we watched the third Hobbit film on DVD. I saw the second film last year and I love it. This is the first paragraph, the introduction of the letter. Uh, Here we have other three short paragraphs. The second paragraph is I enjoyed the film, but I didn't think it was brilliant. There are some exciting scenes, but it's really long and I got a bit bored at the end. Before the film, we made pizzas and popcorn. We ate them while we were watching the film. The pizza was a bit bored. Would you like to go shopping next weekend? I need to buy a birthday present for my dad, but I want to find some clothes for me at the same time. How about meeting for lunch too? Anyway, that's all for now. Write again soon. Best wishes, Page. Okay. Thank you very much, dear students. That's all for today. I hope you like and enjoy this lesson. Also, I hope that you practice a little bit more the writing skills in order to improve our performance, our English performance. Thank you very much for for coming here, and thank you for your attendance. I hope see you another time in another opportunity. Thank you very much. Have a nice rest of the day. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
teacher. Bye.
See you later.
Bye. Take
Bye bye.
care. See you.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye. Thank you.